Hi, this is Gadgetman 404. Today I've just pulled over, just got something to eat. I'm at work today and I just want to do an update on up and coming stuff for my channel, Gadgetman 404. Leave a space and the number's 404. Basically, what I'm trying to do, and this is on a weekly basis, is what I'm trying to do is my flights, etc. will be done on a Wednesday, and after editing them and all that type of stuff, then they should be coming out on a Thursday. And this is, I'm trying to do this on a weekly basis now. Flight videos, obviously, that is dependent on the weather. I don't fly indoors because my quads are too big. Cyma X8C, ET200, too big really to fly indoors. Not really a good idea to fly indoors. Now, I've just had, and I'm really excited about this, really excited, just look, excitement. I've just ordered a load of FPV gear. I've got a 700 milliwatt, or no, a 700 TVL FPV camera. Board camera. I've got a 200 milliwatt transmitter, and I've got the Feitang FPV watch, which is a 40 channel monitor that you wear on your wrist, and then you can FPV. Now, it's not so much for you to do FPV, more for people to watch you doing FPV when they hook into your channel. That review will be coming up very soon. It only came today. I'm at work all weekend, so I'll be working on that next week from June basically, because it's near the end of May now. Updates. People leave me comments, but they don't leave me a comment of what they would like to see. So the things that I'm putting out is what I think you would like to see. But if there's other stuff that you want to see, like I always do mods, I'm always looking at, I want more power, I want more flight time. So bigger batteries, high capacity batteries, they weigh more. So then I have to weigh up different cameras, bigger propellers, different frame. Like I've gone for a ET200 diatone, that's carbon fibre. That is 50 grams lighter than the frame I had before. My camera weighs about 80 grams. I found another camera that I used to use early on when I first started. That needs a little bit of tweaking. That only weighs about 30 odd grams. So I'm always trying to save weight, bigger batteries, more flight time, etc. I'm not one of these stunt pilots, aggressive and all that kind of stuff. I'm just bog standard, just gentle fly around. I like to go places now where in the past I probably wouldn't have felt so confident to do, but as I've been flying for nearly 2 years now, on and off, you see, I can only go flying once or twice a week if I'm lucky, depending on the weather. And for a pilot to keep the skills up, that isn't enough really. You guys are flying probably every day, 5 hours or 6 hours a day. You got hundreds of batteries. I've got like a handful of batteries, and obviously it takes hours and hours to charge up the batteries. You only get 5 minutes of flying, it takes an hour to charge up a battery. If you've got 4 or 5 batteries, that's taking you 4 to 5 hours charging up, but you haven't got long to actually fly. So that is where I am at the moment. So basically, keep your eye out for my channel. I'm going to be putting stuff out every Wednesday. I'll film whatever I'm doing, reviews, mods, on a Wednesday. Try and get them out on a Wednesday, if not on a Thursday. And that will be every week. Even in the winter months, I still go flying in the winter months. That doesn't put me off. I've flown my ET200 in bloody snow. It wasn't snowing, it had snowed, and then I lost it, and then basically I went back to the field later on, and I was just about giving up hope, thinking I've lost it forever. And then someone had found it and put it on a fence post, like where the gateway is. This was at Alveston Castle. If you are watching this, I can't say thank you enough, because, you know, I just got a new flight control board and everything, and new motors, and put it all together and lost it on like the second odd flight. Basically, the battery I was using had gone. So, you know, I've chucked that. That's gone away. That's it. Never going to use that again. So, this is just an update, really, of my channel. Spread the word. If you think my stuff's interesting, then tell your friends and share my videos on your social media platforms. You know, if you tag me into your videos or things like that. That's where I'm going. I don't want to go, you know, like millions of viewers. I'm never going to get millions of viewers, but I'm nearly about 150 odd. And something for me that just started off as, you know, a bit of fun. I don't get paid sponsorship and all that. I buy the stuff, do the mods. Works, it don't work, I'll pass it on to you guys, because certain things I've bought, you have to have their batteries and their chargers, but I've soon looked into ways to change all that, and I have, because you don't have to use their batteries and you don't have to use their chargers. You look at my channel, you'll see mods I've done for batteries and different quads and all that kind of stuff, and it works. I'm using non-stock batteries on the Cyma X8C and also on the i1 Extreme by RC Logger. I'm using different batteries, high capacity batteries, different connectors, all that sort of stuff. So, in conclusion, please leave me comments on what you'd like to see. I've also got this FPV setup, and it's a 700 TVL camera with a 200 milliwatt transmitter, and the power supply is a 3-cell connector. Can anyone let me know by a message or a video or whatever, can you power a 200 milliwatt on a 2 volt 1300 milliwatt hour battery? Because that's my next task. I need to cut off the 3-cell, stick on a 2-cell, and see if my battery can power the quad as well as the camera. That is, I don't know if that will work or not. That is another video and another discussion at a later date. But you've been great. I've been Gadgetman 404. Please continue to subscribe, drop me lines. I do get back to messages that are left me, not necessarily the same day, but within a few days or within a week at least, because I'm working and, you know, I don't always look at my phone to see if anyone's left me a message. So I apologise if I've left it for longer than a week, but I will try my best to not leave it so long. So this has been Gadgetman 404. Peace.